Welcome to Car Flash, where we bring you the latest, the sleekest, and the most exciting rides hitting the streets. Today, we're diving deep into the refined, sophisticated, and impressively evolved 2026 Lexus RX. If you thought the RX couldn't get any better, Lexus has come back swinging, delivering one of the most polished iterations of this luxury SUV to date. Whether you're a loyal Lexus fan or a first-time viewer curious about what makes this midsize SUV a standout, you're in for a ride. Exterior: right off the bat, the 2026 RX doesn't just whisper luxury, it practically announces it. Lexus has refined the exterior design with a fresh take on its already bold identity. The front end is where the RX makes its most confident statement. You're met with the new evolution of the spindle grille, now more seamlessly integrated into the bodywork. It's a more subtle, mature look compared to past years, giving the RX a sense of flow rather than flash. The headlamps have been slimmed down and sharpened, with triple beam LED lights as standard on higher trims. The signature Lexus daytime running lights now stretch more aggressively, creating a focused, high-tech look that matches the SUV's upscale ambitions. Moving to the side profile, the RX retains its sleek and athletic stance, but everything just feels more sculpted. The roofline gently tapers without compromising headroom, and the character lines are deeper, more purposeful. There's a nice play of light on the body as you walk around it. Lexus has nailed that blend of elegance and edge here. The 21-inch wheels, especially on the F-Sport models, give it just the right amount of aggression. Even the door handles are flush-mounted now, giving a cleaner side profile and improving aerodynamics slightly. You'll also notice more pronounced wheel arches, hinting at performance while keeping the ride refined. As we swing around to the back, the changes are just as striking. Lexus has gone all in on the single light bar trend, and it works beautifully here. The LED taillights now stretch across the rear in a seamless band, with the Lexus lettering proudly displayed beneath it instead of the traditional badge. The rear bumper design is more chiseled, with dual exhaust tips that actually look and feel purposeful and not just tacked on for style. Everything feels more balanced back here. The RX isn't trying to be overly sporty or too conservative. It walks the line perfectly. Open the door, and the interior is where Lexus shows it still knows how to make a cabin feel like a sanctuary. You're greeted with a layout that feels modern yet familiar. Materials are top-notch, with soft-touch surfaces, brushed aluminium accents, and available open-pore wood trims. The dashboard has been decluttered, with physical buttons minimized and replaced by a large 14-inch touchscreen that finally supports wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. It's quick, intuitive, and finally on par with other luxury brands when it comes to tech. Behind the wheel, everything feels driver-centric. The steering wheel is redesigned with better contours, and the digital instrument cluster is crisp and customizable. One neat touch is the available head-up display, which projects navigation, speed, and safety alerts directly into your field of view. Seats are supportive yet plush, or exactly what you want on long drives, and both the front and rear rows offer heating and ventilation options, depending on the trim. The second row has ample legroom, and Lexus hasn't forgotten about rear passengers, giving them their own climate controls and optional sunshades. Cargo space still practical. You get around 29.6 cubic feet behind the second row and over 46 cubic feet with the seats folded flat. It's not segment leading, but for most families or road trippers, it's more than enough. Now, when it comes to performance, Lexus gives you a few flavors to choose from. The base RX 350 continues with a 2.4-liter turbocharged four-cylinder engine that delivers a smooth 275 horsepower and 317 pound-feet of torque. It's paired with an 8-speed automatic transmission and offers both front-wheel and all-wheel drive options. It's refined, efficient, and more than enough for everyday driving. Then you have the RX 500 hours F-Sport performance, And this one is where things get interesting. This trim combines the Turbo 4 engine with a hybrid system and a high-output electric motor at the rear. The result is 366 horsepower and a 0 to 60 time in the low 5-second range. It's responsive, surprisingly agile thanks to rear-wheel steering, and actually fun to drive, here something you wouldn't have said about the RX a few years ago. There's also the RX 450 Hours Plus, which is the plug-in hybrid variant. It's based on the same powertrain as the RAV4 Prime but tuned for a more luxurious experience. It offers up to 37 miles of electric-only range, making it a solid choice for commuters who want that F experience without going full electric. Charge it overnight, and you can do most of your city driving without ever using gas. Ride quality remains one of the RX's strongest suits. Lexus has tuned the suspension for maximum comfort, and it absorbs road imperfections like a true luxury SUV. Even on the sporty trims with adaptive suspension, it never feels harsh or overly firm. It glides, and cabin noise is kept to an absolute minimum, even at highway speeds. As for safety, the 2026 RX comes loaded. The Lexus Safety System Plus 3.0 is now standard across all trims, bringing with it features like pre-collision with pedestrian detection, lane tracing assist, dynamic radar cruise control, and road sign assist. There's also an advanced parking system and an available digital rear view mirror for added convenience. So what's the damage? The pricing starts around $50,000 for the base RX 350 and climbs depending on how fancy you want to get. The RX 500 Hours F Sport Performance will run you close to $63,000. While the RX 450 Hours Plus plug-in hybrid comes in around $70,000 fully loaded. It's definitely a premium price tag, but Lexus justifies it with serious luxury, performance, and tech. Wrapping things up, the 2026 Lexus RX proves that refinement doesn't have to be boring. It's a bold evolution of a nameplate that's been dominating the luxury SUV game for decades. Lexus listened to its customers and improved everything that mattered: design, performance, technology, and efficiency. If you're looking for a vehicle that blends comfort with innovation, luxury with practicality, and style with substance, the new RX should absolutely be on your shortlist. Thanks for watching Car Flash. If you enjoyed this detailed look at the 2026 Lexus RX, hit that like button, subscribe for more in-depth car reviews, and drop a comment below. Let us know what you think of the new RX. Would you pick it over its German rivals? Until next time, drive safe and stay stylish.